Alright, good morning, welcome back. I am Wallaber, and this is Pro Gymnast, my physics-based acrobatics game I'm working on. Oh, Bit Gamey, already tuning in. Good morning, happy Monday. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, today is levels. Still have a handful of, like devy tasks I need to do, but I think today I mostly want to focus on levels, and we can look at this little handy helper I've made for myself. Where is it? Scenes, level database. And let's take a look at which levels I should work on. So I kind of want to get, my goal for the end of this week is to have a new build of the game where the first location, which is essentially the one that teaches you how to play the game, is my best foot forward for the final sequence of levels and tutorial content to teach you the game. So that's this one, California 1. Good news is we got a lot of green over here, which means I've got a bunch of levels I'm happy with. So I think the goal of today is to get these all green, and then also I have some levels I've created that I'm going to swap in and out. So maybe we'll get to that where we actually reorder the sequence of levels as well. And I have some here I should probably retire, like I should move them to some separate folder so they don't show up here anymore. Because eventually when I feel like I'm, going to ship the game, I want to be able to load this scene and just see nothing missing from a level set. Everything's here, everything's green. Okay, so based on that, I'm just going to take a little screenshot of this and hop over and paste this somewhere so I can keep an eye on it. And we're going to work our way through these levels. These ones might take a little longer than others because I've got tutorials in here, and tutorials always take more time than everything else, really. Okay. Is this working? Yeah, it is. Okay. And we'll just double check this. Okay. Alright, so we want to, let's get rid of this. Alright, we want to work on focus drop first. Okay, so let's go back to the game scene. Right. So this is the one where we teach you about slow-mo. I was watching a YouTuber who put up a Let's Play of this demo, which was very useful. And the camera transition in this level was very abrupt and not so great. So something I need to fix. Here it is. So this level is designed to teach you that you can slow down time. And the way I teach you this is basically this bar comes flying around really fast, and you need to basically let go of this bar right when the moving bar is right here so that you can catch it when it comes around underneath you. Let's have a look at what this looks like. So that's too fast. And slow down time. And let go. There's a weird camera transition there. And you catch on. And then it looks kind of ridiculous. Now, we could adjust that. What is this? How is this set? This is set as move when on, with no pause. And the reason there's no pause is because I want it to immediately start moving when the tutorial signals it. So I don't really want to mess with that too much. Alright, let's look at the other aspects of this. Okay, my signal coming out of the screen is placed poorly. No, this is the tutorial object itself, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This is just like the hidden tutorial prop no one really needs to see. I wonder if I just put it over here somewhere. I mean, I guess I had placed it to try and look like it was plausibly coming from somewhere. But it's too far in the foreground, first of all. I wonder if I just kind of set it over here, and then we need to adjust that thing. Okay, we can do that. That'll probably be better, less distracting. Okay, so let's save this. Alright, now let's go look at the prop itself. That's in prefabs props. And this is gonna be, what is this gonna be? Tutorial focus. Okay. So this, everything's okay with this except that the signal connector should be the other way and should be back quite a bit. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, maybe 0.5 units back will do it. This will at least look better now. Okay, so we can save that. Now let's go look at the code. Oops. Tutorial focus. Okay, so does this thing have just like a... Okay, it does. It just has a pause per message, which we can just fix here. Go here and say we need more like maybe 3.5 seconds per message instead of 2 seconds. Okay. The other thing we want is a transition from this camera to the other camera, which we can set. So if we look at this, it's we should give this a better name. Cam tutorial focus. Okay. Because then we should be able to go to our blends. Gameplay blends. Right? And we want to add one that says when we go from cam tutorial focus to any camera, we want to ease in and ease out over the course of 1 second. Okay. And we probably want to do the same for the... let's go see what it's called. In my props, I had a fixed camera we're going to be using a little more and more, so let's name this something better. Cam fixed camera. Make sure you know it's a camera. It's called cam fixed camera. That is a camera, you guys. Definitely a camera. Okay, gameplay blends. We want to go from cam fixed cam to any camera, ease in, ease out 1 second. Just to support that, because we've got it so that the default here, right here, is a cut. So we pop from camera to camera by default, except for these overrides, which are these blends here. We've also got one for the menus as well. I'm going to leave that alone. That looks a little weird, but I'll leave it alone. Okay. That should be most of the fixes there, so let's rebuild. There is a weird thing. I have some, I have a little system that like types out the letters in each message. And there seems to be an issue with it where like it'll show the full text for like one frame and then start typing out, which is pretty distracting if you notice it, because you sort of see something and you think, wait, did I miss something? But actually it's the text it's about to type out. You're just seeing it for a frame. So I do need to figure out how to fix that. I guess I feel like this happens every time where I say I'm going to work on levels, and then I notice stuff. It's like bugs and code fixes and stuff in the levels, and then I end up working on that. But, you know, I need to get this fixed at some point. Let's look at the level now, though, and see if that's our remaining issue with it. Okay, so this is focus drop. I need a faster way to navigate this. Okay. Oh, okay. So my dumb little tutorial object that I moved so that the little like signal wire would be in a less distracting position means I also moved the camera. Which is here. And so, oh wait, let's go like this. Like this. Okay, so this really is supposed to be over here. Up here. Let's see. We want maybe to get this a little closer. I wonder also if I come over here so that that arrow is more evident, and then like go like this a little bit. Or I go back and I even zoom this in more. Like, what if this was like 15 degrees field of view? Right? That's more like this. Okay. Now I could straighten this out a little more. Something like this. And the gymnast is like kind of in an awkward place on the screen there. Maybe more like that. So compressed now. The oh, we don't have any depth of field on this. That would help if I added some. Okay, so let's call this good. So we're going to copy this position, and remember it's 14 degrees field of view. We're going to go to back to this prop. We're going to overwrite this. We're going to set this to 14, and then we're going to add. Oh no, it has it here. Post processing on. Okay. Focus tracks target. We don't have a target. We should add one. Okay. So this is going to be. How far back is this? Negative 21.26. So if this is 21.26, we'd be looking right at the scene depth. We can set this to be the look at. And that should be all set up now. Okay. Alright. Rebuild that. Okay, now. We'll see how this looks. And I'm gonna need to start looking at the, what did I call it? Yeah, text effect stuff. So excuse me. Let's see. Is it this? Oh, this is the main script, the owner. This is probably the code. Oh wait, my auto scene switcher seems to have busted. I wonder what was going on there. Add another one here for okay, so we want dot star studio code dot star. Okay, if I switch to code, oh, is this applying yet? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. Okay. And then we want this. Or this. Okay. Okay, now in theory. Okay, we're back because auto switching again. Alright, let's test this level. Oh, BitGaming, how do you change between Cinemachine vcams? Do you change priority, enable, disable, or something else? Yeah, so the main way you do it is by setting the priority. Cinemachine by default, the way it works is all the different virtual cameras in the scene that exist all have a priority value. Whichever one is currently set to the highest number is the live camera. So it kind of means in your code you need to coordinate a little bit, like what numbers do I use for priority to make sure that the one you want is the one that's live. The other thing you can do is you can, have a camera whose priority is set very high and then just enable and disable it, which would essentially have the same effect. I have alternated between different things like that depending on, I don't know what depending on actually, but just sometimes. Yeah, and then on your main camera, right here, you have this thing called the Cinemachine Brain. And here you set kind of like the global settings, like do you want to update in late update, or in like fixed update, or in an automatic way. And then here, default blend is the default that will happen when a new camera comes on. But you can create an asset called custom blends, which allows you to override that default for specific transitions. So like here you can see I have a thing that says no matter what camera I'm at, if I'm going to the level win, I want to blend ease in, ease out. And so I'm just transition between those two cameras. And I just added this one here for focus to any camera, which we should see actually in this level. Let's see. Okay, sometimes you need a little more time to think. Let go when you see the moving bar past the arrow. To get the timing right, use focus by pressing L1. Here comes the bar, 3, 2, 1. Hold L1 to focus and slow time. Okay, and then let go. Nice little transition happening here to the gameplay camera. Cool. And now we have the hyperactive ending to this level. That looks pretty nice. Let's play it again. That was a little weird. Hang on. Retry. Here comes the bar. That's how it's supposed to hop to. You just reset and come to that state. That's fine. Okay. See a little rogue L1 popping up there? What's going on with that? Well, When we're seeing this hold L1, if we hit retry, and that looked okay there. Is it only if we actually complete the level? It screws it up. Come here, play again. Yeah, look at that. This is interesting. May have something to do with my code that like reveals the Text Mesh Pro text. And the fact that I have a little sprite in line with the text there. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if we can see what's happening there. Is that problem me, or is that Text Mesh Pro? Or some combination thereof? Let's see. So if we go like that, and then we say, base level again, right here, what's going on right here? So this, the current text content is just here comes the bar, but we do have a submesh thing, 2 of them actually. Okay, well we messed up our coroutine I think by pausing time there, but yeah, we have 2 sprite submeshy things here. Let's reset. Yeah, that looks okay. Or is this all related to the fact that our little thing that like resets and displays the text is not like fully resetting? Must be it's got something cached. Maybe it has something cached. Let's see. Retry. Edit. It's transitioning from that camera smoothly to the edit camera. It's kind of funny. What the heck? What are we null referencing here? What's going on here? On state init late, and we're in the game scene. Should have called find references, but it looks like we didn't because Gymnast is no. That seems a little strange. I have to double check that. So this thing. Knits the components. Has on enable, on disable. It wants to know when the text has changed. Okay. And then if text has changed, we just set a flag. Force mesh update. I wonder if we need to do that. Here as well. Might want to. That might be part of the problem. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing here though. And then we have a fix here with a comment. It's like, hey, if this thing's not in the canvas, we have to do this dumb hack where we hide it for a frame in order to get junk to update. Now maybe that means what we want to do actually is just do that all the time. Like we could do like else. We're in a canvas, so we want to do text component dot. I feel like this is going to cause a problem though. We could do I don't know. Let's see about that. Okay. Right, so now we should be able to run this again and see if our text is looking a little better. Okay, load up. Oh, what's it called? Focus drop. There. I think I should add a thing where, like, if you type a letter on the keyboard, it like jumps down to first level, or yeah, first level with that. It starts with that letter. Okay, so let's see that reset. It's weird. That actually doesn't look like it's the reveal code. It's something else. Okay. Focus, load time, drop. Catch, level complete, play again. Okay, that's still rogue L1 is there. It doesn't happen when you just reset like this though. Oh, okay, so that's actually a good clue. Because I bet... Yeah, when we okay. When we complete the level here, let's actually do it. Come on. Right there, you let go, grab the bar. This now flow is similar to when we come into the level for the first time. And it looks like there's like some... something weird going on, and then we like reset it. Okay, let's go look at the tutorial focus. So what do we actually do with this screen? Okay, we're turning on and off the reveal effect. We don't really do anything. Okay, so a couple things. Let's go look at our object here. Oh wait, no, the actual screen, message screen. Right? This thing This thing has a... Is it here? Yeah, text effect owner. It has play intro on enable turned on. Okay. How's this guy work? It has a show message function. It actually sets the text. And then has its own workaround here to try and get over the frame of wonk. That's kind of gross. How does it start up? Starts up by calling show message if there is one. What should it do otherwise? I guess otherwise it's turning itself off, so that makes sense. And that calls reset. Okay. Okay. Why are we getting text at the beginning? Here. It doesn't have any like messages built in, right? No. Okay, so let's try to find out what's happening here. What's going to be the best way to do this? I'm going to not maximize on play. Okay, focus drop. Oh, interesting. Oh, different breakpoint. Okay. This is old breakpoint from previous debugging session. Okay. Play. As soon as we hit play, we are hitting this. Why are we hitting this? So we're calling in set state, tutorials calling start sequence. And we like immediately come in here to this coroutine and hit our first show message. Okay. And then this is pre-translated, right? Okay. So we come over here. We hide our text for a moment here. I think we have some code fighting itself. Right. This is going to happen for each line of text. Makes sense. Okay, so let's just try right here. Or do we even have like a... Let's see what this does. Now we probably want to turn off the breakpoint. We still have one? Yeah. Turn that off. Go back here. Okay, so load this up. Ew. Jeez. Looks bad. Can I? Alright, let's see if we can catch this, and we'll kind of try and figure out what the heck is happening here. So if I go... Or is this going to break again? It broke before when I went back in. Yeah. How can that be? How can Gymnast be null all of a sudden? Man. Let's do this. Run that. Back out to the editor. Right, you hit play, I should hit this breakpoint. Does the Gymnast just not exist yet? Possibly. We find the screen. We found a screen. We found no Gymnast. Okay. That's probably because this needs to happen later. Okay. What is going on with the flickery text at the beginning there? Oh, wait a minute. We have... So... who is it? This guy... He's looking for a canvas group. The message screen has a canvas group. You can call reset now instead. Maybe I should be doing that instead of my hack right here. Okay. Compiling. Okay. Let's load up this level. Focus drop level. Here it is. Oh, hey. That didn't flicker. Also, let's test our fix here. So if I come out into edit mode here, and I start up again. Oh, separate bug there. Okay. Okay. Drop. Catch onto the bar. And play this level again. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's go back to edit mode. Let's play it again. Yeah, look at that rogue L1. Look at that. Okay, so that absolutely is a bug with the text reveal stuff. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. It thinks that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like the 7th character it needs to reveal is this submesh with a sprite. Which would make sense because when you finally get to the last one, right here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, yeah, 6th one is this L1. Okay, so that's gonna be in here in the intro stuff. How does this actually work? Oh, we're actually calling force mesh update right here. We don't need this thing we added. We may want to try saying... What is this? TMP text. I wonder why doesn't this one have... Yeah, okay, it does. Doesn't it? Where's my autocomplete not enjoying showing me the options for this? Yeah, ignore active state, force text reparsing. Let's try doing like a full-on reset there. And I wonder if that's enough. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'll try when. Okay. Maybe that was it, right? That would be great if that was it. That code can put little effects on the Text Mesh Pro stuff, including like revealing the text and stuff. Has not been tested that much with inline sprites. So there's probably a subtle bug there. Sometimes you need a little more time to think. We haven't had an inline sprite yet, so everything's fine. There we had an inline sprite, but it's very late in the list, so the bug wouldn't happen. Now we have one where it's early. Okay, we drop, we catch, we play again. Okay. That was good. It wasn't showing up over the, Here comes the bar jump. Okay, now what if we... I also have an issue here where this coroutine is still running. And I need to stop it. I think. We go here, we go play. Still there. Okay. So we get character info. What have we got in here? We have the Oof. Yeah, we have an is visible here. We have if it's a sprite or not. This feels like something is wrong with... So, why do we still think there's an inline... I mean, I guess I could, like... Would be an easy... I'm kind of just stabbing in the dark right now, which is not the best way to solve a problem. Textinfo.link count, what is that? Oh, right. This is how we're parsing commands. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. Okay. What is this actually? Okay, and on enable, we kick off the coroutine, and in on disable, we stop it. Okay, so that thing always runs, right? And this is our main loop here. If the text is changed, we do this stuff here. Otherwise, we make it into here, where we figure out how many effects are going on. If there are active effects, we let them do stuff. And then we wait a frame. Okay. Now, what's this like number of text components thing? We have the main one and we have clone ones. That's a whole thing we don't need to worry about right now. So let's go back and look at this. So down here. We get the text components information struct, which is like this pretty massive guy here that says, here's the text component we're looking at. Here's all of its meshes and pages and links and words and characters. Number of materials, line information, and counts for all of these, I guess. Yeah. And then clear all mesh, clear line info, clear mesh info. Clear unused vertices. And some of these feel like they might be useful. Okay. Okay. So then we say copy mesh info vertex data into this mesh info array. The mesh tells you all about the verts, normals, tangents, UVs, colors. Okay, that's just mesh data. So that's just straight up mesh data. It's also got some stuff in here, like clear unused vertices. This is still just like the first frame now, so I'm not too worried about this one, but maybe that will help us. Okay. So if the text has changed... Oh, okay. Wait, I still want to do this. Text component force mesh update. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think that's gonna fix it, but let's take a look. Man. Certainly got sidetracked today on a bug, but this has been a long-standing bug that does need to be fixed. Okay, let's look at this big. Alright. Okay. We drop. We oh, we did not catch. I dropped too soon. There it is. Bubble complete. Play again. Okay, this all looks good now, which is good. I think I might still have the issue where like that looks good. Alright, so now what about if I go like this, go like retry. Ew. No, well that's, yeah, okay. And I'm pausing. If I go like this and I pause, that screen is still updating. Because we're in a coroutine. Let's just check one other thing real quick here. If I go out and come back in, okay, we still have that bug. It's weird that it disappears halfway through the reveal. But that bug is not visible in game at the moment. So the visible in game issues have been significantly improved. Doesn't make me feel great, but running out of time today anyway, so I may need to kind of leave this in a state that's at least better than I found it. We were going to go here, and we were going to fix the fact that this whole thing just has no concept of if you're paused or not or anything. Yeah. Simple way to do this would be to be like, not make this real time, just make it seconds, and then be like, something like this, which would also be here then. And here. Yeah. Like that. And then this is just going to be and we want to do return, let's do this, if time dot time scale is less than or equal to float dot epsilon, return. Okay, I'll complain a little bit. Otherwise, return seconds divided by time dot time scale, right? If we're moving at half speed, so time scale is 0.5, this would double that, which is what we want. Okay. Okay. That was just a code change, so I don't need to rebuild the asset bundle. This text reveal code is bothering me. Might need to simplify it. Okay. Okay. Is this the right time duration here? Or wait a minute. No, we got this backwards. This should be multiply, because if time is going half as fast and we wanted to wait in real world 1 second, then we need to claim we're only going to wait half a second because only time is going by half as fast. Okay. I need that because the game has options for players to change the speed of the game to make the game easier or harder. So I can't make any assumptions anywhere in the code about the rate of time. In fact, the default is like 0.66 or something like that to slow down real world speed a little bit. You can crank it up to real time in the settings, but I don't have that as the default. Sometimes you need a little more time to think. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and half. Okay, now if I pause here, it shouldn't continue anymore until I resume. Pause. Resume. Okay. That's good. A handful of improvements to this level. Look at that bar wobble. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Right there. Catch it. Whee! Whoa. Alright. Okay, otherwise, do I have issues with this level? It would be cool if the screen could react to if you're holding L1. And actually switch to a final message. So it'd be like, hold L1 to focus, hold that when you hold it, it's like, great, now press the release button when the bar crosses the arrow. I believe that should be. So there we turn on the thing, and then we would do something like this, where we're like, you know, while not mgymnast dot is focused, yield return null. And if we make it to here, would be like mscreen dot show message loc manager dot instance dot format translation tutorial focus intro, or let's do focus release reminder. And that's gonna take in an input glyph helper dot instance dot get glyph string for UI. What does it get? Get glyph string for UI, and it's release, right? Or is it interact? What is it? Let's double check. No. Not that. There we go. I just go find my loc document here, which is not showing up on the stream, but okay. Where's our tutorial text? It's down here somewhere. Alright, tutorial O1 drop prep. Do I have one where I just inline it? No, I don't. Okay, so let's just go look at this then. It's just called action, isn't it? No, why not? Okay, so that would be this. And then pre-translated is true. Okay. Okay, so now we would just add a message here in the tutorial underscore focus section right here. And this is tutorial focus release reminder, and it's press 0 to release when the bar crosses the arrow. Okay. Okay, now we can go back here. We can... That was just a code change. So we should be able to go to... Come on, there we go. Go to resources, loc, download. 626 lines of text has turned into 627 lines of text. Let's run it. Okay. Focus drop. It's still doing it. Okay. So if I press this, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's helpful. Still have a weird problem where that like reveal is just wrong. So I think we're just gonna do something like super disgusting and gross, which is we can do this, and then we can be like, if I is greater than 0, turn on the text reveal. Ugh, this is so gross. I'm just going to not type in the text for the first one, just have the text be there. Then have it type in for the remainders. It should, you know, patch over the bug. I feel like I need to redo the text type out system. Probably make it simpler. I don't know. Okay, there, it doesn't type in, but these ones do. That's gonna be okay. There's still gonna be a bug now, though, I think. In a few cases. Coming back and forth, you know, flow-wise. Actually, this is kind of funny that if you come back from... Yeah, we don't show all the full text again. It's okay, though. Okay. Alright. We are going to call this green for now. Okay. Wow. Alright. Finished an hour's worth of work today, and we marked one level green. You know, but it's a tutorial. Tutorials, they have more stuff in them. Alright. Let's go back and just double check by looking at our level database. And let's just bask in the incredible progress I made today. Which is that focus drop is now green. Oh my god. Okay, well. It's not progress. Still some bugs, definitely, with the text reveal stuff. But that is our stopping point for today. So, I'll pick this up tomorrow at the regularly scheduled time and maybe make it through more than one level. We can hope, right? Thanks for dropping by. See y'all tomorrow.